The last thing of the day, guys, I want to talk about is once again about the Gears major that happened in San Diego and, some feedback that Fallout gave after the event that I thought was really great feedback and, kind of my thoughts on adding execution to the cycle if they decide to do that, and just giving you guys some of my feedback on the event as a whole and kind of going through some of these tweets that he posted out there. So let's get into it. So Fallout, guys, he's pretty much one of the faces of Gears of War, and one of the casters at the Gears of War San Diego major, and he tweeted out a series of tweets starting with, can we all admit that despite some of the bumps we had to get over for Gears 5 launch, this weekend felt like a redemption. New escalation, increased character movement speed, free-for-all, and amazing hype, competitive gameplay, and storylines. Gears is alive and still the game we love. 100%, I 100% agree with this. I think Fallout's right on point with that. I think them adding free-for-all, the coalition is listening to the community, hearing what they're saying, and I think that the first event was really good. I think building into Mexico City is going to be absolutely huge because Mexico City is always the biggest event when it comes to just the gear circuit. With that, he says, with that, my constructive feedback. We need a second game mode for variety and diversity. Fix execution and add it to the cycle. Remove active reload benefits from competitive play. Return Gnasher to 6 bullets. Too much inconsistency. Make quarterfinals best of 5, and then keep free-for-all. So, my overall with this, I agree with pretty much all of this. I would say execution. I said this with Gears 5. I would have, back when Gears 5, before it launched, I said I would like to see the esports scene specifically on execution, because I think it's easier for people to understand who are like new viewers. I think execution's a lot easier just to understand. It's like a search and destroy mentality, and I just think that it would be really great. Now, would I be okay with it being, with escalation? I would love that. Those are the two game modes I play, pretty much the only game modes I like to play personally. So I would love to see them adding, execution to, to the Gears esports scene. I think that would be great. Removing active reload from competitive play, sure. Make quarterfinals best of 5, absolutely, and keep free-for-all, absolutely. Like, definitely keep free-for-all. Free-for-all is, something that lots of people like. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I like doing it every once in a while, but I think it's great to have for a variety of content and things of that nature. Fallout also says that the good news, Coalition has been very receptive to feedback both at this event and in general. He states a few of those who are passionate fans of our gaming community as well, who care. And then, of course, Gears Viking, who is none other than Rod Ferguson. He says that he is a great leader who loves Gears more than anyone. 100% agree with that. And then, other than that, he says, lastly, if we're going to play a game mode, which I like, that revolves around a metagame of power weapons, make the power weapons powerful. The Gnasher, Lancer, and Pistol are just as or more lethal and effective of weapons as most power weapons. Sniper, he says as an example, sniper rockets in Halo. 100% agree with this, because like with Halo, what makes Gears so awesome is that everyone gets the same guns, right? You get your Gnasher, you get the Lancer, and then you get a snub pistol, okay? What's beautiful about Gears is we all start with the same stuff. Then as the game goes, you get those power weapons on the map, kind of like with Halo. And then, you want those power weapons to be good, though. And I see exactly what he's talking about. And so I think that those need to either be increased as far as the damage is concerned, or they need to nerf maybe the Gnasher a little bit. Who knows? But yes, I agree 100% with this. But I think, guys, the big one I want to kind of point out is adding, make execution part of the cycle within that of the esports of Gears of War. I would love to see to see this happen, because execution, I just think, would be so much easier for people to understand. Even though escalation is a fantastic game mode, one of the best game modes in all of esports, in my opinion. Execution, there's nothing like it when it comes to just a simple search and destroy. You got power weapons, everyone's got the same, got the exact same weapons. I mean, it just makes a lot of sense to me. Escalation's great as well, but I would love to see those two games, cycled around. Because then, yeah, it would add more challenges, more that you would have to strategize around, or just make it 100% execution. I think there's so much strategy that goes into there. I would absolutely love that. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. All these things that Fallout essentially said, I agree with almost pretty much everything that he stated. And I think the overall gist of this, guys, is that Gears of War is alive, okay? It's up to us, though, as a community to continue the support of Gears, right? Supporting our favorite creators, supporting our favorite streamers, supporting your favorite pro players or pro teams. Those things all help building out a scene. Let's make this thing huge, man. Let's make it happen.